A big day today as we're going to try and climb up the league once more as we are in 11th position with some difficult tasks. Yes, another derby against Tottenham and maybe Manchester United, Crystal Palace and the other one. Hey guys, and welcome back to West Ham, episode number 6 now of season number 1, and we have a very nice day today. As you can see by the league, we'll get straight into things. We sit 11th after 11 games on 15 points, and today's fixtures I don't think are the hardest. They're definitely spaced out, which is very nice. We have Aston Villa first on the 8th away at Villa Park. Definitely going to be playing that one, the Clarent Derby, with Crystal Palace afterwards at home at the London Stadium, then away at New White Hart Lane as we face Tottenham in the derby. And of course international duties going on right now, which might decide if we get onto Man United or not, but I don't really know at this second in time. Depends how we do against Villa. I do think if we manage to get the win, we should be on good stead for playing it, as Andy Rinamotta returns from injury as well. Nice to have a player back, as the team's actually going to be hard to pick right now. Yes, if you haven't seen the last episode, please go ahead and watch it. Really good players on really good form. And we're going to have a zoomed in look at the table. No, Aston Villa in the bottom 13. Like real life must be doing well. Actually in 7th position with 5 wins and 4 defeats and 2 draws, 17 points. Then again, it's only 2 more than us, and if we do win them, they will be below us. That is guaranteed, because we'll be on 18 points right there, as we need to win this game. It's away from home and going to be a challenge, especially after the last game, as this is the team. Fabianski is decreasing a lot, but I am just going to play him over Drakowski for experience at the moment, with Kufal at right back. Diop comes back in. First time he's partnered with Ogbonna in the right positions this time, with Cresswell back at left back, Fornals, Rice, Souček and Ben Rama on the right, with Lingard in cam, and Antonio up front. I know Bowen is higher rated than Ben Rama, and of course Ben Rama's a little bit out of position, but I feel like on form and on rating for the majority, this is our best team. So in a game that is winnable, but then away from home against a team in good form, we should be picking up the points. They even look tired right there. Got to take advantage of it. And let's see who Villa have got in the starting 11. Wonder if they've changed the team up a little bit. As in goal, Tom Heaton's back, with Tyrone Mings, Konza, Bastoni and Target. New defender in there with Pellegrini, good signing, McGinn and Sanson. Ollie Watkins, Jack Grealish and Trezeguet. That is a good, stronger Villa team in my opinion. They've benched likes of Wesley and Traore, got a good defender in. And although Emi Martinez is amazing, they've put Tom Heaton back in. Must be doing something right, as the challenge should be simple as well. Just get the victory against the Hammers, as McGinn has the ball, blocked by Saeed Benrahma. Still in the middle though to Ollie Watkins, as now John McGinn. Where's he going to go? All the way back. Just going to get a tackling right there, as Declan Rice is further forward. Just going to be a grudge match again, I think. I do like playing bigger teams in this league, just because we can actually get forward a little bit. As Diop's in the book already, what for? Please do show me how he's got himself booked this time. Red card in his last starters. Where is there a foul in that? Free kick for Jack Grealish to stand over. That is just Diop getting treated really roughly, as Jack Grealish shoots from range and just sails over the bar. Weren't expecting the shot to come, as Ollie Watkins has it. Passes it into Souček though, as we did lose the ball with Declan Rice. He's on the ball again though now, with the ball through to Mikel Antonio. Still trusted up front, as he's got Fornals in the middle. Back heel to him. Paulo Fornals stings the gloves of Heaton. Great counter-attack, and of course on form after his goal against Chelsea, as the ball's whipped in again and Antonio doesn't get there. Lingard maybe does head it towards Declan Rice to hammer it, but it goes out of play. Does look like it has the potential to be a great game, but just of yet, not so much, as Pellegrini though runs straight into Vladimir Kufal around the corner into Angelo Ogbonna, through the middle there as well to Souček, as he's going to try and get a run on. Him and Declan Rice doing really well in the midfield at the moment, as he's going all the way. Souček out wide now to Aaron Cresswell. I see Benrahma at the back post, but I'm going to give it back to the big man. As what a terrible pass. And Paulo Fornals to throw it all the way back into Declan Rice. I think we have been the better team so far, but probably not enough to win the game. Not enough quality shots, as Rice through that little gap into Lingard. Now on to Antonio. Turn out Tries to give it to Benrahma. Keeps the ball well, though. He's a good grafter up front. I'll give him that. As Benrahma out wide to Kufal. Whips it in first time. Antonio is there. Just going towards him, but Konza hooks away. Pellegrini. The pass in the middle now to Ollie Watkins. On to Pellegrini again, as just need to watch them back. It's into Matt Target as he goes to Bastoni. Just around us again, as we'll see it out till half-time, I think, at 0-0. It has probably deserved to be a 0-0. No quality chances. As we've got the ball right here, though. Fornals tackled by Tyrone Mings at right back into Sanson onto Ollie Watkins. As I'll honestly take 0-0. They are flying in the league for Aston Villa so far, as a player goes down though in the middle, and it's onto Pellegrini, onto Sanson as he's around us, around Ogbonna, and the shot's gone in. It's poor defending from captain Angelo Ogbonna, and poor goalkeeping, and I've got to say, from Fabianski right there to give Villa a 1-0 lead. Just before half-time as well, one of the worst times to score, and we've gifted them the goal. How has he been done by Sanson right there? He almost gets back. I don't slide in this time, and Fabianski, real questions about the goalkeeping right there. Maybe Drakowski comes straight in because he dives for it, but just dives too late. It's shocking. I am not impressed at all by that performance, as it is going to be 1-0 to Villa. I thought this had 0-0 written all over it, but to be fair, at least there's a goal for maybe you guys' entertainment, but I'd like it if we're winning. No changes really to make. I actually might make one, to be fair. Lingard doing okay, so I'm going to take Benrahma off and give Bowen a run out. Need more from him. I think we'll keep it like that for now. Yes, he scored goals, Benrahma, but he's not the same out wide, and Lingard got the last goal to keep himself in the team. As Souček gives it to Diop. Can we start on the front foot? We need to. As Diop to the side of him into Kufal. Down the line to Bowen. That's not a good start. Pellegrini with the ball right here. Cutting it back all over the place as he gives it into Ollie Watkins. Pass around the corner though. Declan Rice now onto Ogbonna. We need to try and get forward. Don't want to lose this game as Lingard loses it. Gets it back though into Souček. Now onto Declan Rice and Antonio. He's got right side of Barosti. It's a really good run. Mikel Antonio at the near post and levels it up for the Hammers. It's a lucky goal. I didn't think it was going through to Mikel, but he does the Simpsons celebration as he has levelled the game up at Villa Park. I mean, Lingard did well to win the ball when he lost it the first time. Rice with the ball through, and it should have never beaten Barosti. It's terrible defending, like Fabianski's goalkeeping for us, as it is 1-1. And I love how he's straight away back into the game as Trezeguet runs out of play. Let's try and take all 3 points from this, shall we? If we do, we might be near the Europa League places, because of course Villa are at the moment, and we'll go above them as Pellegrini has it though. Rice or Souček with a bad pass out onto Jack Grealish, being invisible this game, but could get something here. But Diop with a good tackle. He has been good this game, apart from his non-deserved yellow card, as I see that run from Bowen as well. Jared Bowen through this gap. Antonio, get in the middle, mate, as Jared Bowen off the bench. I really wanted to play him to prove himself, but he's run it too far. And a ball over the top from Villa as well, whilst we're attacking. They, of course, get their little counters in, which they have scored from as Trezeguet backwards into Tyrone Mings. Across in the middle to John McGinn, and they might come forward a bit here. Mings, I think. No, it isn't, actually. It was Watkins, as Rice does have the ball as well. Good cut out from Souček, as we need to get forward. Antonio's last involvement in the game, I think, as he's coming off for Benedetto. Getting a rest as Bowen down this wing. Pass it this time early as he gives it into Kufal. Into Antonio. Declan Rice or Souček making the run, but can't find. And is there to be late excitement? Not happened much in this save so far with goals, as Ollie Watkins running forward. He's actually round Diop. Don't be excitement for them, as it's Ogbonna standing him up, and he does well this time. Leaves it to Ogbonna. Oh, not Ogbonna, Diop this time. And there we go. Got a tackle in. Jeez, I thought they were going to come forward and score on the counter there, as we might do the same though. Lingard, they've dropped a defender back. Antonio's last involvement before he comes off. Mikel Antonio one-on-one, and he scores! He gets the brace in the 90th minute. Mikel Antonio at Villa Park has won it for the Hammers. What a feeling! We haven't got that before, a late winner, and we have come from behind as well. He won't be getting a hat-trick. He's definitely getting a rest, though, as he's coming off to the bench. Should be game won by now. We've made the substitutions already, so we can't change them. Has Antonio with the double to win us the game. What a feeling, eh? As Matt Noble, it's not him who's coming on. He's come on for Rice and Benedetto for Antonio, giving the players on international duty. Hopefully Antonio should be for a rest as we do get the win as well. Villa fans will be gutted with that one. It's come very late in the game, but I will take that. A 2-1 narrow win at Villa Park after not many shots all game, to be fair. Yeah, 4 for us and 1 for them. Doesn't mean anything though. We've won it. Was there any doubt about relegation? I actually don't think so anymore, as we're up to 9th now. We was near the zone as well as Salah top scorer. Antonio sneaking up though. 7th place with 6 goals. God, he's been scoring a lot. I think we've just skipped through the international break in one foul swoop. No injuries as well in it, as we've got a loan offer for Giu from Sion. I think I might let that happen. And simulated straight to the day as well, as we have Crystal Palace in 16th. Another London derby. As can the team really be changed after that last game? I mean, Bowen didn't have a huge impact. Same with Benedetto and Noble, who hardly got on the field. So yeah, I'm going to go with the same team with Fabianski and very thin ice. If we wouldn't have won that game, I think he would have been out in goal. With Kufal, Diop almost back to full fitness, Ogbonna and Cresswell. Fornals, Rice, Souček and Benrahma, luckily not injured on international duty, with Lingard supporting Mikel. Wonder what team Roy's brought right here as well in this Crystal Palace lineup. A London derby for the big one again. Next game, as let's have a look at the lineup. Guaita in goal, Kelly, Tompkins, Cahill and Halstenberg, with Townsend, Mascarell, Milivojevic and Eze. Good signing that, with Laborde and Michy Batshuayi, no Benteke. In the squad at all, Jordan Ayew on the bench and Ivan Perisic. What a signing, I've got to say, for Crystal Palace. Like 83, 82 rated in Ultimate Team. Why ain't he starting? Guessing he might have replaced Zaha, maybe in a swap deal with Inter, because he does go there a lot in career mode, as it's going to be a hard-fought win. Of course, they're struggling this season, so they're going to want some points, as Fornals gives it to Declan Rice. An early goal would be nice, though, with the form we're, of course, on, as Souček gets it to Benrahma, tackled. Can't even ignore, as well, the signing of Halstenberger, left-back. That's a good one, as Laborde with an early chance! And Fabianski again just put it straight into Batshuayi's path, as it's an early goal at the London Stadium for Crystal Palace. Michy Batshuayi scored, and that came very quickly. I was not expecting it all, as it's a great save, but straight into the path of Batshuayi, and Fabianski, I don't think he could defend you after that. Can't be doing that in a game like this, a big game with a lot of riding on it. We're defending good in games, but I think the keeper is letting us down. So Drakowski maybe has to come into the squad sooner rather than later, because we are getting points, but it's down to a striker. Antonio carrying us through against Villa, as I don't want to leave it till the last minute. Souček got plenty of time to get level immediately, as it's into Fornals, round the corner, into Aaron Cresswell, could shoot from here. Cresswell, roof of the net, and it's level straight away. What a goal from the left back. Didn't expect that to go in. 2 early goals. Jeez, goals have been a bit rare, really, in this save, but 2 in the first 20 minutes is quality. What a goal that is as well, from a left back who knows how to strike a ball. Crystal Palace are, of course, going to try and fight back in this one as expected, but that's really got the momentum up for us, as Lingard with the ball over to Antonio. Forced him a bit too far wide, though. As what can Mikel do here? He's got a run from behind. That was meant for Kufal, as Benrahma's offside as well. What a poor decision to take the ball. And Luka Milivojevic right here gives it into Laborde, who almost scored that first goal before it was deflected, as Ogbonna running forward as well. Get out of the way, Declan, as he gives it to Souček, who was on the stretch to get it, but does. Offside trap played by Crystal Palace, you could see there, but just didn't work for Said Benrahma this time, as it's on to Kufal as well. A bit of a run down the line, and a ball whipped in to Lingard, free as a bird, and he's missed it. Could say as free as an eagle, because all the eagles left him, and he still missed it. To be fair, I do think it was the wrong player in the scenario, as Batshuayi turns Cresswell quite easily, so we've got to stay on his back, as the Belgian round the corner into Mascarell. Now onto Andros Townsend, a player that Grimsby fans don't really like. Got one of our players sent off before, as Kelly whips it across, and that should be yours, Benrahma. Great interception. Keep on going, Saeed. Just keep on going yourself down this wing. You've got the better of Halstenberg, please, as it looks like he actually might do. Saeed Benrahma all the way from his own half and cross straight to the left back. We do have a chance before half time. Thrown into Lingard. Turns out, gives it to Souček, because I was going to go for a shot there. Just going to try and time it a little bit better, as Kufal to his Czechoslovakian teammate, as can we take the shot from range here? Kufal stings the gloves of Guaita as it's better now. It's better at the end. Crossed in here towards Diop as it's out to Declan Rice. Onto Ogbonna. Now into Souček again, who can't really get the ball off. And I think Batshuayi is going to get that before, and he does. As at half-time here, it is 1-1. Completely the better team. Goal, of course, being a mistake from Fabianski once more. 2 games in a row right now. And yeah, no changes to be made. At least we're not 1-0 down. We have the time. Just got to put the effort in. Although I did enjoy it last game, boys. Don't leave it till the last minute as Milivojevic cut that out into Kelly, the right back. As we're going to put the pressure on with Lingard. Don't think has had a great game today. Batshuayi, another big player from the top 6 on loan. I don't know how he's gone to Palace as well. A London rival, maybe? And I mean, that I wouldn't let Tammy go towards us. Fornals turns out as well. Good pass into the path of Aaron Cresswell as there's men in the box. But Cresswell, the goal scorer, cutting inside, giving it to Souček on the edge. And Souček going all the way. Can he cross this in? Not very well, but it's going to fall back to Aaron Cresswell. Into Souček again. I see Declan Rice at the edge and just go for it from range. Straight into Luka. And Laborde now on the ball around the corner to Ayew. They had a good attack on there. Made subs. As he's gave a foul. What for, referee? In a dangerous position as well. Maybe a just little clip as we have made our sub as well. It's going to be Ivan Perisic off the bench taking it. Well, you have to jump. As they do. But the second free kick against us going in. It was Son in the last one and Perisic straight off the bench to score. Crystal Palace regain their leaders. I know I slide in a lot, but come on. I had to right there. And it's just every free kick goes in. It's in a really dangerous position. Wall doesn't jump, it actually curls. And that's gone straight between Fornals and Declan Rice. Put your bodies or heads in the way. Terrible, terrible, as we need to try and respond again. I don't like how we're conceding goals left, right and centre though. That one I don't think I'm going to blame Fabianski as well, although his positioning was off. As Ayew now into Eze. It looks like they're getting momentum a bit, does Crystal Palace, as we need to get this tackle in. Ayew still with the ball as he gives it to Issa Diop and Fornals to try and run down this wing. Can he get going? Pablo with a good cut inside past Kelly, and he can keep on going. Paulo Fornals, keep on running. Can we drill it this time? I'm not going to try. Antonio flicked on. Lanzini scores the goal, and we do like to reply. It's another goal from Manuel. Actually, the first one from him, but the second from us. Instantly done again though, as that was really well worked as well. Passed it straight into the goal as Antonio with a great flick on. And Lanzini with his first of the season for West Ham passes it in. I've never been sure of his future at the club, but he just looked cool, calm and collected right there. No rush to get a goal, but then makes a goal by not rushing. Brilliant stuff. I'd like to kick on a little bit more, but that goal has really done me good, I think. I love how we've scored it. As can we actually take a winner, though? It's a great pass from Lanzini onto Antonio again, who shoots across goal, and it's just gone wide. Unbelievable, that one, Jeff, as now Jordan Ayew through. He's never onside, his Laborde is. Oh, he's made a save again, and he's made a save again, and it's gone to their player. He's made a save again, and it has fallen back to Laborde. As Crystal Palace are back in front. Fabianski, I've had enough. Come on, mate. You were the one I was hopeful for keeping us in games. 81 rated, but he spilled it again. The second time in this game, and it is a horror show. From Dragowski pulling out a penalty masterclass to this Fabianski in goal. It's poor. We're going to lose to Palace. And at home as well. I mean, losing like this to Palace at home is absolutely embarrassing in my eyes, as we still can't get 2 passes together. Milivojevic into Eze, now onto Ayew, but Diop with a good tackle. We do reply rather quick, but it's going to be a masterclass to do it right now. However, we've got the ball here. Lanzini with a pass to his Argentine friend in Darnell Benedetto, making his first Premier League appearance in a while, and doesn't pass it correctly. However, Lanzini is on it. Fornals didn't expect him to get it. Fornals with a shot blocked. Come on, let's keep this pressure on us. Kelly over the top. I think we might run out of time, to be fair, as Perisic in the middle now to Laborde. And yeah, time is really desperately running out. However, 4 minutes added on. Andre Ayew with it, or Jordan, as he gives it out wide to Eberitse Eze. And I don't know if we'll have time to get to the other side of the field, even if we do get the ball. Going backwards into Tompkins. Get this pressure on. It's a foul. I don't care, as yet. Time's over, I think. Eze controlling it right there. Come on, get that Souček. Whack it forward, Benedetto, and maybe it wasn't going to Lanzini. Maybe I overreacted with that face, as we have lost to Crystal Palace 3-2 at the London Stadium. Not good enough. It should have been 2-1 to us, I think, but one particular man didn't want us to win. And that is not a good result going into the big game. Down only 1 place though to 10th. But then again, I don't see the league settling so far. Leicester City are 3 points above us in 17th, or not 17th, 7th, which is actually decent. But then again, West Brom and Fulham are below us. Then again, say that a lot, don't I, as we'll look through these scouted players. Jay Albert looks decent on price. Tommy Nelson the same. Getting a lot of goalkeepers though, which I do want to try and avoid. We'll get Matthew Hall. We won't take Frankie Hills, and we'll take Will Weaver, as I think I'm actually going to try and cut this academy down like so. As there we have it. We've got loads of decent ratings though coming through this academy. Like Luca Thomas looks decent. Jaden Albert looks really sensational, although the potentials don't look the greatest. 57 rated at 15, both of them. I like it. It's even reminding me, how's our Loney doing in J Hammond? It only says he's 72 rated at the moment. Don't know if he's actually gone up or not, as we don't really have a position for him in the team as well. Left winger. Maybe I have to change him into a left midfielder or striker if his finishing goes up. As I've also just thought, Felipe Anderson, he's still at this club. He's only on loan at Porto, so we could bring him back. I don't think I'm going to recall him though. A really good option maybe to come back for the next season. That is of course if you can fit him in, as we are on to Spurs in 5th position. Beat us in the cup only by pens. And would I take a draw in this one? I'd say yes, but I don't like saying yes because, of course, it's a huge rivalry. So this is the team we're going to play. It's going to be Dragowski in net. Yes, Fabianski dropped for the big game, as Dragowski also has experience against Tottenham with Kufal, Diop, Ogbonna and Cresswell. Don't feel like it's the defence's fault we've been leaking goals. Benrahma on the left with Declan Rice and Souček and Bowen on the right. Liked the second half performance with Lanzini in cam after his goal and Antonio up front again. Yes, Fornals dropped. Not really his fault, it's just Benrahma is better at the moment and Bowen did have an impact off the bench for once. So we'll go into Tottenham like this, away at New White Hart Lane, and see what the Lord has in mind. And how's the Spurs team looking in this derby? It's Lloris, Doherty, Dyer, Alderweireld and Ben Davis, Højbjerg and Sissoko in CDM, Mora back in with Ndombele sitting forward and Son, with Vinicius still up front as Harry Kane left. I think he did leave, didn't he? And they haven't really replaced him. Bale benched, maybe he should go in front of Vinicius up front because he didn't score against us last time. It was Son carrying them. He could even be a striker, as I'm hopeful that we can maybe keep a clean sheet with Dragowski, but getting goals is a different issue. Not done bad with 2 goals in the last 2, but still not the greatest. The Souček almost gets a pass off there. Vinicius, though, into Tanguy Ndombele. Got to stop them. They look quick as Ogbonna does his job forward. Lanzini, he knows how to do it against Spurs, but they are going to start off the better. It's Lucas Moura trying to get past Cresswell. Good tackle. Now on to Tanguy Ndombele as they're going backwards a little bit here, running in circles as Cresswell as well with a tackle up to Antonio. Need the goals to keep on flowing, mate, as it's out to Benrahma. What can Saïd do here? Just keep the ball for a while. Honestly, just don't lose it and we should be fine, as that's a good ball, I think. Bowen should have been there, but Son's going to get it. And Declan Rice, again. Oh, that's a dodgy pass. Got to be better than that, Declan. As that's the same, though, Souček. Not leading by example. Vinicius with a chance. And Ndombele round the corner now into the Brazilian. Just got to keep dropping back, I think, as don't let that go through the middle. We tried to block it off as it's Diop or Ogbonna, actually, in the sun right there, who gets the ball away. Onto Aaron Cresswell. Now onto Declan. Through to Saïd Benrahma as we're getting a lot of luck down this right-hand side. Matt Doherty still being dodgers. Benrahma on the way with a good cross deep. Lloris punches. Souček along the ground and it almost sneaked in. Just no goal to show for it yet, as Souček does get it again though. Now on to Jared Bowen through this middle to Declan Rice. Can we try and find something here after Souček's big shot? Saïd Benrahma, little fake inside. Can he do it again? No, he just ball rolls it. Has he kept the ball? Yes, he has. Great tackle. Lucky not to get booked though if it would have followed through, as it's now onto Aaron Cresswell. Get that through the middle again. Onto Rice. Now onto Souček. Long shot from range. It bounces down to Antonio. What a save, Lloris. What a double save, as he's keeping Tottenham in the game. We're not doing bad going forward. It's just defensively we need to watch it a bit, as Lucas. I mean, I don't have faith Vinicius scoring, but don't make me eat my words, as here he is on the edge. Mora into Ndombele. Diop with a tackle from behind and gets the ball still, as Saïd Benrahma pick Bowen out as well. That's a good ball if it reaches him. Please do reach him as he heads it back in, but poorly. Saeed Benrahma right on it right here. He has been the best player on the left-hand side, although that pass doesn't go off well. Can we just go into half-time, not 1-0 down, please? As Ogbonna with a good tackle. We've done superbly defensively, as now it's Declan Rice on the ball again. Just need one of our shots to actually go in, and Lloris to let one in as Antonio out wide a little bit. What can Mikel do right here? He's got the footwork, but not the beating of Toby Alderweireld, as it should be half-time, and is, as it is 0-0 at the break. No one, and I mean no one, wants to lose this game, do they? It wants to be different from the cup in, of course, not conceding and us not losing ultimately, but it's at the price of no goals. Of course, got to think as well about Manchester United midweek after this. That's a terrible one as Ogbonna, terrible header as well. Vinicius doesn't take the most of it, as we're going to get the ball here as well. Kufal. Dodgy pass from the right back, but Souček cutting it out into Rice. Now into Lanzini. As yes, we need to rotate sooner rather than later. So I would like a goal as Kufal with a good back heel onto Bowen. Could we nick it here against Tottenham? It's punched out. Not going to shoot first time this time with Rice. Back heel it into Benrahma from range. Hits ahead. I've tried to make some changes, but the ball's still not going out of play as Vinicius tackled by Issa Diop right here, who's going to pass it to the side as well into Souček. Can we get this out wide? We can. Into Vladimir Kufal. Who can he go to right here? So he's going to try and cut inside again. Now Souček. Can we try and do something against Tottenham late on? We've got 20 minutes of the game, and we actually are doing well going forward. It's into Thomas Souček with a chance from range. Poorly hit. Gazabaza on the field for Tottenham as well after that shot. 50-50 possession in the second half. And 3 shots for them, 0 on target from us. So I know where we need to improve. At least Dragowski at the moment is getting a clean sheet, better than Flappy Hansky. As Lanzini with the ball though, straight through the middle onto Antonio. And has he got the pace? He's against Eric Dyer, who is quite dodgy sometimes. Tries to cut inside and goes for a shot, which is literally, maybe not if Cresswell can save it, as he does. It was going out for a throw-in. What a poor hit from our striker, but still, he has been scoring at the moment quite a bit, so I'll let him off as we've got the ball here into Lingard now at right midfield, but come into the centre as Antonio turns out, goes for a shot. That looks better, but still challenging no one. As a point away at New White Hart Lane, probably not the worst, but I mean, I'd rather have beaten Crystal Palace, to be fair, than drawn this game. If we don't win it, it's not really getting us the points that we need to compensate for, like when we lost against Palace, as we've put Benedetto on as well. Don't concede here. Ogbonna, thank you. Still Tottenham on the ball though, as Ndombele round the corner into Sissoko. Looks to be going in as Dragowski. First bit of business he's really had to deal with right there as he dives onto the ball, and Cresswell to try and come forward a little bit. Fornals, nutmegs. That was meant for the man in the middle as Souček. Please get there, Lingard, as that was really meant for the man in the middle in Lanzini, but just didn't fall for him, as we've got 5 minutes right now. Souček as well with a header straight into Benedetto, as they're just blocking everything. Can't get a shot off because everything's blocked. However, we've got the ball right here. Lanzini around the corner to Benedetto to his first time, and not really challenging Lloris. I wanted that to fly into the top bin. Not got any pace as the old man, so got to try and use his shooting ability to our chagrin, as on my days, Bale could do something here. I'm really nervous. Gareth Bale running through as we've got to get there. Cresswell, don't let him through, and it's a foul. Of course, scored from the last free kick they had. Son in the cup. It's Son stood over it again. Get this away at the front post. They've dived over it. Rice, please clear it as he's on the floor. Dragowski with a save, and it's gone in. And Ndombele with the rebound, as we've lost to Tottenham in the last minute of the game. What a heartbreaker that is. There's no coming back from that unless we win at home. Embarrassing. We did everything to try and get rid of it, but it's Declan Rice. He's on the ball too long. And Dragowski, who he's saying he's had a nightmare really, but I don't blame him for it. Made the initial save, but in on the rebound. And they're celebrating with Ryan Mason right there. The Spurs have won. Shocking. Shocking, that really bad bit of business, as we've lost 2 successive London fixtures, and that one was one that we really didn't plan on losing all game really, as they've just nicked at the end. Absolutely heartbroken. Players didn't do bad, but didn't deserve it. We were the better team. We were the better team, as it's below where we started the episode off, in 12th position in the league, as I am going to zoom in on it, as we have Man United next. It's Sheffield United, Brighton and Southampton in the bottom still. Don't fear relegation at the moment, but we aren't on the best of form in the last 2 games. City still top, 0 lost. Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal and United actually in 6, so it's the best top 6 team to play at the moment, I guess. And then we have Arsenal after it. Stay tuned, because this could actually be a bumpy ride from now. As unfortunately, guys, this is the end, though, of quite a short month on this save. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss any episodes in the future. As I have been MWS, take care in a bit and see you for episode 7. I think, yes, 7 tomorrow. Peace.